Hello there, everybody. How are y'all doing? Let me get in here in this Discord and unmute all these wonderful people that are waiting on me to get in here. There's 15 people in this daggone chat. How y'all doing? How's everybody?
Hello.
Hey, Chuck, a dark killer, Loki, crazy cat lady, everybody. And then, of course, we cannot forget about the wonderful people over there in YouTube land. I got to give a shout out to server 193. I was ordered by Miss Pam to do so. So, Miss Pam, server 193 gets shout out. Bam. Was that an APAC server? 193. Where is that one? But yeah, Demos, Aaron, Mellow, and John, Stone Vulcan. Hey, server 20 represent, baby. Laromi, Death Angel, Charles, Terrell, Niyami, Angel. We'll get your question in. Terry, Stephane, all y'all. Welcome in. Welcome.
How you doing, Deuce?
Doing fantastic. That's all I
Awesome
can
to
say.
hear.
Yeah. So let's see. Who is feeding back? We got to figure this out real quick. Who is feeding back on me? Chuck, I need you to put on push to talk, buddy. You're feeding back, but don't worry. So tonight, server 26, James T. Kirk, 69. No idea how to change your name. Well, tonight you're Spracer. You're going to be Spracer forever. Man, are y'all excited about these events or what? I love it when I get a mining event and a call to arms event at the same time, as well as a Latinum event. There's just so much going on. I don't even know which one to do, so I'm doing none of them. Yeah. Is everybody else doing
Yeah, we
theirs?
got the
Nope, I'm
got
not
the-
doing it.
Misty's
we
not
got the
doing
lat
it.
event with the raid event, and we got war going on.
I know. It's so amazing. It's like they want people to spend as much money as possible. You know what it tells me? You throw 3 events like this together, you got to be getting people to waste all their stuff for something that's coming, right? Got to.
Yep.
Got to.
And we did just get the 1-day shield from Scopely too.
Yeah, I think that was for the call to arms event. I mean, we should have some. I don't know if it'll be a full-on maintenance, but there should be something coming this week. So I can't obviously say what it is, but it's that thing that y'all are apparently going to like. Apparently going to like. So. And I'm not just saying that because like I'm going to get a free of this thing and I have to support. I mean, I really think it's going to be good. So it's something the players have requested.
Is it the Borg?
Yeah, okay. First of all, if it was the Borg, I'd be hyping it up a whole lot more than I think y'all will like it. The day that I'm coming on YouTube just like exasperated, lost for words, just no breath in my lungs, just screaming about how amazing Star Trek Fleet Command is, that's the day the Borg's coming. Today is not that day.
Works for me.
Yeah. Aaron said our money back. Nope. Sorry, buddy.
Today is not that day.
I can't help you with that. I can't.
Me.
Yeah. Aaron said our money back.
What day is it today?
It's not Hump Day.
It's Veterans Day.
Yes. Thank you, Mr.
Veteran.
I don't. What did we just like lose some syllables there?
It's Mining Monday.
I'm about to go meet somebody.
It is Minor Monday. So everybody, I want officer loadouts. You already have officer loadouts. Just go in there and pick which ones you want. See, I'm loading out officers right now. Watch me. Click, confirm. I'm obviously being extremely facetious right now. I'm sorry. Everybody is like, unfollow Rev. Never follow him again.
Oh, I have good news though.
You have good news.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got my Horizon.
Oh, well, welcome to the Horizon Club. It's amazing. Maybe we should do some rating tonight. Should we do some rating? I've only rated like 3-4 million resources today, so I am far behind in the call to arms leaderboard.
Bro is slacking.
I know. Oh, that's the miner one. Get out of here, miner. We don't do mining here.
I don't know. The steel for it's good for both of them.
We're ranked 10. But look at this rewards for rank 10. What is this? 70 ultra recruit tokens, 30 premium, and 70 alliance credits. That's terrible. That's abysmal. That's god awful. That's embarrassing. Wow, I don't even want to do it now. Angel's right. Events suck. All right, let's go. We'll do a little bit of rating. We'll do some chatting here. We got a full house tonight here in the Discord
The
group.
bonus refinery, though.
Yeah, how about that bonus refinery?
It's nice.
You got a day and a half longer. I wonder what happens in a
I
day and a
like
half.
that bonus refinery.
That's
I want-
4 refines all total.
I wonder what happens in a day and a half.
I know what is going to happen in a day and a half.
What is going to happen in a day and a half when this timer
What kind of-
expires?
What kind of things are going to happen?
Things of all kinds of ideas and
Oh
Wow.
my god!
oh, I'm so excited.
Excited.
These are gonna go crazy.
Probably not. But what?
Like
I
the
mean,
Wacky Inflatable 2 Man.
Angel says this should be a 5-day and that we need grade 4 mines. Grade 4 mines are coming. They are. Not saying they're coming
I'm
this
sorry.
week.
I'm sorry, Jesus. It's 5 refines if you want to stay up all night.
Yeah, I'm not staying up all night.
Yeah, staying up all night.
4
I'm not
refines, I'm
staying up
happy
all
with.
night.
That's enough.
Yeah. I don't have, and I really like this game, obviously, because I'm hanging out with y'all all the time. I simply do not have the energy to stay up 24/7 on this game to mine. I do not.
Neither do I.
But refining is great. Bonus refining is better.
Well, look, we told them that bonus refinery is coming this month. We didn't have a date. It ended up being on Veterans Day. So, I mean, it works.
Someone's complaining about the bonus refining, though. That's too short.
You people better be happy you got a bonus refinery.
No. Check the main Discord.
I don't even want to go in that wasteland right
Go
now.
there. Do it.
No,
Do it. You're not down.
Nope, I'm not down. I'm not down.
That was the last post. We need more bonus refines. I'm like, Jesus. 2 days
And they
isn't
did
good
bump
enough.
up the bonus refines from twice a day to 3 times a day, I think.
Well, it's at 10 hours, so
Well,
you have to do this
you're not going to get that one. You know why?
unless
Because
you
you pay
sleep.
for that option. It's called the $100 ore crystal and gas pack. Oh, you see?
No,
how
I
we-
don't
you
think.
see
No,
how we-
you're that pack doesn't count for it. I don't think.
That's the same idea.
Yeah.
You're getting an extra pull. So, yeah, we're just going to skate right over that one.
Nah,
And
I'm
by the
not putting
way,
my
shout
sleep
out to
schedule.
Cope on server 27.
What happened to server 27? You got rid of Roe and everybody's at war? Please tell me this.
Deuce.
No, Dark's at war with JPL and NASA.
NASA, man, I hate NASA.
Nasser.
Bunch of liberals and their spaceships.
Space program.
Yeah, how dare you waste money on a space program?
How dare you go to space?
No, we need.
And leave everybody else behind.
Or Space Command.
Wait. Misty came out of the bathroom talking about Space Command.
Yeah, Pamela just said Roe for the win. I'm dissing Roe. Screw Roe. Screw your rules of engagement. You know what I think about your rules of engagement?
You saw the rules of engagement for our server.
My rules of engagement is engage everything.
You always engage everything.
What can I say? I love a beautiful woman. Will you marry me?
I'm already happily married.
So what? It's 2019. You marry how many people you want. You can go marry a dolphin. I don't care.
Or a whale.
Marry you a
Why
dolphin.
would I do that?
Actually, it'd be a great idea to marry a whale. Specifically, a Scopely whale. If you could find you a Star Trek Fleet Command whale, marry them.
Marry them hard.
Find somebody that has a 2 mil enterprise and ask to be their sugar baby. Do it. I'll do it. Let me find somebody with a 2 million enterprise and get to know them. I'll let them get to know me.
Yeah, we got
There
to
you
on
go.
our servers.
Well, there's your mistress right there. Somebody admitted it in chat.
Wow, Pamela, I don't know if I know you like that, but hit me up on Discord. What's up? I
You
know
follow
that,
who it is.
like I know I recognize the name, but I don't know. I mean, maybe no. We're gonna try to raid this rogue base over here that I bet they're online. But man, look at the looty loots. We got 30 million steel. I will gladly take that home. Aaron says Roe is a joke. Even the players in server 22 that profess to live by it will throw it away when they get pursued. And I agree. You know what? I don't care how you play. As long as you're having fun, I'm happy for you. Right?
Man, that's always fun raiding.
Yeah, raiding is amazing. I want people to raid me. My level 18 got raided last night, and I'm sitting here going, well, that sucks. Repair. Granted, it's really
I
cheap
got
to
raided
do.
for 300 million in resources the other day, and I recouped over 100 million in one night.
Wow. Did Giga just said marry me, Sela? Wow. Giga, I'm gonna need you to really calm down on my channel. Sela's great, but let's not propose to her. Hey, where is Sela? Chris says I have 5 level 39s in my alliance, and 2 of them are getting close to 2 mil enterprises. Well, let me get close to them.
Yeah, let me get close to them.
Yeah. Can you drop their Discord information, please?
Yes, please do.
Yeah. I would love to meet them, just for research purposes. I'll admit, I'm jealous of people who have that level of lifestyle. I am. If you can afford 2 mil enterprise, you've made it to a point in life that we all wish to achieve. You have.
We have like 6 people on our server that have like enterprises fully maxed out.
Angel wants to know how much they spend. On the enterprise alone, if you're getting close to 2 million, it's got to be about 20 grand. So
We got one guy on our server with a 1.5 mil enterprise. He paid to buy it, and it cost him 2 to 3 grand to get it up to where it's at.
it's 2 grand just to buy the thing, I think. Just to start
So he
tearing it.
spent like 5 to 8 grand just on the enterprise.
Oh, gosh. And Christmas is coming. If I could just find these people to follow the channel for Christmas, man. Oh, that'd be amazing. I could take a month off, go and see the Bahamas, make a tour around Jamaica. Oh, man. To be a whale. Can we get like a Scopely documentary about the whales? I'd watch that. Can I do a Scopely documentary on that? That's what I should do. Ooh, Jesus is Lord. You're about to be Jesus is wrecked. I see this road guy is on, and he came and parked his stuff by my horizon, so we're going to have to park our Saladin into the back of his neck. This might hurt. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff. I love hitting. How are you level 28 and your Kamari is 200-something thousand? Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey, y'all who are watching the YouTube, ask questions, make comments, share it out to your alliance, bring everybody else in here. Come on. Stop being lazy. Sai who wants to know where the rum is. The rum is actually, it's actually right here sitting on top of the refrigerator. We're not doing that. That's a Twitch thing.
Listen to Sahu, drink the rum.
No. If y'all
drink
want rum, y'all have to come to the Twitch channel. That's where the rum happens. YouTube is a holy place. We don't do that here.
Is it?
It is. Sahu says switch to Twitch. I'll be streaming on there Wednesday morning. Probably won't be drinking then either, though, because it's Wednesday morning. Terrell wants to know, will there be maintenance tomorrow, Wednesday?
Probably.
You know, I don't know if there'll be one. I actually don't think there'll be one in the morning because I managed to talk to both CMs today, and neither of them told me that. So
Panic doesn't tell till last second. What are you talking about?
No, he usually tells me. Now, he hasn't this last one, which he didn't even find out about until right before it happened.
Maybe this is going to be the same one again.
I don't know. It can't happen to him again because he literally just made a promise saying, hey, this won't happen again. So if it does,
it'll come out at 9 p.m. or 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. tonight or 12 a.m. tonight.
Dave says this is serious business. Stop defiling this channel. Yes. Keep it pure. Keep YouTube
No,
pure.
defile.
No, keep it pure.
Defile. How much are you pulling with your Horizon Deuce?
850,000. That's what's Stein on it, obviously.
That's nice.
You know, but your Antares or whatever's pulling more than that, isn't it?
About 2 mil.
Yeah, I was like, your Antares
1.98, something like that. That's real nice. But I'm mining with it right now, so.
Mining, boo. Aaron says, why have I played for a year on 2 servers and on neither account have I pulled Vimit? That's actually, how do you not have Vimit? How? How's that possible? That's a green card. How have you not?
Well, with
pulled
all the
him
new
out?
officers, it kind of lowers the odds, I bet.
But if he's played a year,
But you know what really grinds my gears? All these new officers came out. All the newer low-level players got them before us, and then we had to like wait it out to get them.
so you're jelly.
Yes, grinds
jelly-
my gears.
you're
Well, I have
jellyfish.
officers now.
You're jellyfish. Well, I still don't have stuff like Char, so I mean,
I have her.
I'm happy for you.
I got Kang. I got all of them.
I got King. I got all. You just ignore like the names of 50 other
I
officers.
got everybody. Not really.
How does
I will.
Rev get on when he is hammered? You'll have to come to the
hits
Twitch
the-
to find out.
He hits
No,
the
no,
live
don't
button.
tell
He
him.
gets drunk.
Don't tell him anything.
Be right back. Making dinner.
So, do you think they'll be releasing the augment ships finally?
You mean the augment, the hijack Mayflower and Legionary and D3?
Yep.
Nope. At least not this month. I've not heard a whisper of anything hijacked except for when Keensner kind of offhandedly responded in that interview a month ago, and we've seen nothing then. So, and just from what they've told, like me and no one and the other content creators and the mods about the stuff upcoming, I haven't heard anything about hijack. So if they do, they're slipping that joker in where ain't nobody expecting it. All right, now I'm just going to be mean. I'm going to kill this guy's battleship again. You shouldn't be picking on people on par steel mines. Why do you kill people on par steel mines? You don't need that par steel. Get out of here. Get on, you. Get out here. Get on now. Get.
I would guess the next maintenance that's upcoming is the ship rebalancing.
No. But ship rebalancing is coming. Yes, people still mine par steel. It's amazing. I know.
Well, there are missions for that.
Yeah, I've got one. I've got a mine like over 1 million.
Yeah, I'm going at it still.
So
Ooh,
no, that's nothing. The
Well,
mine
I'm
5
still-
million. Screw that.
I'm mining right now just so I can stock up for the bunch refine.
Oh,
And then
Oh.
after you get done mining that 5 million, you gotta donate 5.
oh. Please don't go down. Please don't come up, Shield. Please don't come up, Shield.
What in the heck?
Oh, Shield came up. Please go
Stupid
down.
time.
Please go down, Shield. Please go down. I mean, he
Don't
had
go
one
down.
ship home, so he's definitely on, but please be offline. Please be offline.
No, Saihu. We don't know anything about ship recycling yet.
Nope, just from what they said in the interview.
There is something nice coming though Wednesday.
Is it Wednesday or is it?
It's Wednesday.
Are you sure?
He said everything comes out Wednesday.
So is Wednesdays their new day, not Tuesday?
No idea. Maybe because it was a holiday, they pushed it back a day for this week.
Oh, well, look at you getting some insider information.
I'm hinting. I'm not saying what.
No, but you told him when it's coming.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and for all those who are loyal shills in Deuce's channel, maybe if you head over to the captain's quarters, you'll find out too. Maybe no one will tell you in there.
Nope.
Maybe Rev will.
I think I muted that channel.
Oh, you did?
I mute every channel. If not, my
D-Wiz
phone will keep going off.
D-Wiz just said, "Nice ship, nice try." You know what this reminds me of? You know the Worf quote where he's drinking tea at the house? He says, "Nice tea, nice house." That's what this reminds me of.
You want to know what we're getting Wednesday? Another mining event.
Another mining event. I love mining
mining
events. Oh, love those.
A week-long mining event, followed by a domination. That's your anniversary present.
Happy anniversary, honey. You get mining.
And domination.
Oh, man. Hey, the domination has kept going and just haven't had that stupid alliance domination crap. Oh, snap. My little bit of rating has pushed us up to rank 8. I got to keep pushing. Wow. Okay. Mainly because most people aren't doing this. Like only like 6 alliances are really participating. Michael says Antares question. Let me scroll up and find an Antares question.
What's that?
Is the Antares worth getting or should I work on my horizon? The real answer for that is how much of a
Yes.
spender are you? Because is the Antares better? Yes, it's much better. It can pull 3 times what a Horizon can.
I'm playing about 18K an hour right now.
But it costs a crap ton of uncommon to
does.
get there. So unless you're willing to drop some major money or become a content creator, I would stick with Horizons.
My advice is max your Horizon out first and then
Yeah.
worry about that later. It's a real trit sync and uncommon sync in general.
It is.
Because I have a T5. Oh, look again.
Oh, I'm gonna kill Johnny Boy. Look at all this. He got a nice little load of dilly pickle.
Well, I got a tier 6 Antares and a tier 5 Cavort. They're really pricey.
Saihu being
what
funny.
was that monthly Prepare for War event that I saw?
Yeah.
So that's really designed to push people up to level 39. That's all that is. And there's a reason that they want to push people to level 39. Reasons. I think everybody knows the reasons. I think everybody knows the reasons, though. So there's not really anything to hide there. The reasons, obviously, being 4-stars coming out. So when 4-star comes out and there's 4-star ships, they want you to level up and get the 4-star stuff. And they want you to become 4-star strong. And they want you to have 4-star everything. And just 4-star, 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 4-star. 4-star.
4-star.
4-star.
Say that quicker. You might be saying something different.
That's why I had to stop. Catching myself. Yeah. G4 mines. Yeah, the nodes. Think of how Row will be impacted by 4-star coming into the game.
Well, there's only going to be a certain amount of people that can get out there.
It won't affect my server because there's only one person at level 39 on my.
Lucky.
Terry is making a Star Trek reference, and I love it. Oh, baby! You just, yummy, yummy. Thank you so much for that titanium. That donation is wonderful. Wunderbar. Somebody's getting a phone call on like an old
No,
Nokia.
that's me. I'm out. No, it's Google Home.
Ah. Fancy. For the 15 people we got in Discord, y'all being very quiet. Hey, Vita is slipped in. Uh-oh. Vita's here. You know things are going bad. He's about to tell us all kinds of dirty secrets. Hey, Vita. Or you just keep your mic muted. That's cool, too.
Just like that stream last night.
Vita's a spy. Jose says
Y'all being too loud out there. I can't hear myself think.
Jose says, so the rebalancing of ships is not for now, but at least new ships this week. Yes or no? Now, I can't directly answer that. But I would say that the odds of new ships coming, considering how often they come, is pretty low. But you never know. Get the hints. Any word about the market or the bank? No, sir. We will have to see. I'm pretty sure. I know that process is in development. Now, how close they are to actually finishing that, I don't know. But that is something being worked on, so I guess it's a positive to take. At least know that it's being worked on. Now, I know the first thing everybody's going to say, well, Armada was worked on for a year. So I guess it is what it is. But
what do you want, Bella?
Hey, Bella.
What? Say hi. Go. Oh.
Man, what is with all these baby bases having massive loot in them? I need all.
Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go potty?
Terry says. Yeah. Okay, Terry. All right, let's see what else we got. Tristan says most likely the new stuff will likely be for only higher players. Well, to be fair, to said higher players, that is a extreme bottleneck right now for them, is they have nothing to do. One of the reasons that everybody keeps complaining to me that whales are hitting them and whales are, constantly just clearing systems for no reason. They have nothing to do. Like, the whales have no missions. They have no new ships to grind for. They have no new factory rep to grind for. I'm not saying you're saying it's bad either, Tristan, but, most people I think want content for like level 20s, and I get that, but these whales, they need something to do, and right now they have nothing at all to do. Terrell says the Scopely is pushing for everyone to get to level 39, but a lot of us won't be able to unless we pay a lot of money. Yes, there's truth to that. But if you have followed Scopely and their like patterns and how they do things, that shouldn't come as a surprise. I'm not going to go any deeper into that topic though, because that's a little bit depressing. Mining events though, how about those mining events? Woohoo!
They suck.
You should love them. I can't say. I do have one question about the mining events though. Like for anybody who actually does the mining events. I guess that one actually, the call to arms does include mining, but how come the data stuff in augment space doesn't count? That bugs me. Why can't I just go get
Mining
Dakota data
fast.
and stuff? I mean, I realize it's a fast mining, but I'm still mining. Am I not mining? So
And
that
you
annoys
can
me.
pull down. You can finish your event within a couple minutes at an hour.
Is it my fault I can do that in a couple minutes? That doesn't sound like my fault. Okay. We need more bases. We need.
Okay,
ooh,
so how come I don't see the Prepare for War event on my server?
what level are you?
28.
I think it starts at level 30. Level 28 has a different one, I think. Somebody out there could correct me if I'm wrong, though. So, like, mine is trying to push me to level 33. And then others are trying to push them to, like, level 38. And then others are 39. So, and my rewards are just horrible. Like, there's literally no reason for me to even try this event. I mean, 210 uncommon and 19 rares, that ain't worth it at all. But I'm pretty sure those events don't start till level 30, so they're hoping to take those whales/dolphins who haven't made to 39 and push them up all the way. That's the goal. So I'm assuming nobody likes that goal though.
Right, but still, if they're trying to push everybody to 39, wouldn't they want to have the smaller ones be more prepared for bigger events?
Maybe, but I think in their view, they're assuming that if you're still like level 28 at this point, because most of the servers are older, you're not necessarily fitting into the demographic that they're trying to cater to. Catch my drift, boss man.
Testing 1, 2,
do
3.
I do?
Yeah, now it works.
What was
Hi,
that?
folks.
Hi.
That was me, THC. I was talking all the time and I forgot I
Oh,
still had my mic muted.
yeah, I said hey to you. I was like, oh, he's going to come give us some
Yeah.
secrets. And then you're like, you
And
didn't talk. I was like,
I was
okay.
answering and I was like, why is no one responding to that? But yeah, my mic was muted.
Well, welcome, man.
No, but that Prepare for War event is indeed 30 plus based on all the reports we had on Discord.
Yeah. But I mean, as you know, because you've played the gag order game, you know who this game caters to. So I'm not surprised.
You don't need to be on a gag order to know that.
Oh, this guy dropped his shield. I wonder if I can sneak in on him. That big base is sitting right next to me. He put his explorer back in, but his shield is dropped. I wonder if I can sneak in, bust that Mayflower down with the Bordas, and then sneak the Horizon in behind it. I know he's online, but should we try? We should try, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we
do
should
it.
try. It's the pirate thing to do. Unless he's
You know
watching the
what I
stream.
Yeah, you know what I
Yeah,
find
they
funny
all
about that?
Yeah?
That your ship is much bigger than the station you attack.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you
because
got you got this tiny station and you put, what was that, the Horizon or something like that?
yeah,
And
like,
it's like massively spanning almost the size of 2 stations.
yeah, look at the Bordas. Look how much bigger the Bordas is. Oh, he's
Yeah.
shielded. Get out of here.
Yeah. Those size differences. That's like, yeah.
You don't play Star Trek Fleet Command for accuracy. You just play it to play it, right? Darn, I was going to try to sneak in there. Thank you, Giga. I will check out the base. Ooh, another rogue
By the way,
base.
Hype Psycho.
Oh, Maynard. Ooh, Maynard. Maynard. Baby. We gonna at least get one load out of you, sir. Yummy. Thank you, sir. I love hit a good base. That's some tasty. What?
Too strong
What?
for your horizon.
I mean, I should have got in with a little bit of health left. Oh, look at that.
But you triggered this 10-minute shield.
I did. It took it down to 9,000 health. We gotta look at this log. He must have been hitting some criticals. Yeah, there's a critical already. 2 criticals already. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This dude got the RNG gods on his side. Jesus. Screw you, dude. I hate you.
RNGesus smited you.
I see that. Look, RNG gods hate me in this game. Hate me. I get the worst rolls.
Oh no, you don't.
Yes, I do. Did you not watch my officer video? I blew 10k ultra tokens to get a single full pull.
Oh yeah, then you do.
Yeah. 10,000 ultra tokens, not a single full pull. Yeah, they hate me.
I got 121 Marcus shards off of a premium pull.
Yeah, see, screw you. I'm happy for you, but screw you. Everybody in the chat saying they get worse. I don't want to hear y'all got worse. I got tape showing how bad it hates me. I don't want to hear it. Until y'all record you blowing through 10,000 ultra tokens and not getting a single full pull, I don't want to hear from nobody, okay? I wear the crown.
1,000 away for it.
Oh, I did get some full pulls. I think I got Epic Kirk that way.
I have gotten a DCS epic pull or full pull. That's a rare card, a good card. But
yeah, I got DCS, but I got him.
Yeah, so my elusive goal now is to pull Char. That's who I really want. But we'll see if Maynard is on. He is basically cracked. And he has got 44 million trip, 24 million steel.
Nice try, Brass.
How you doing, Choppa?
Brass says do a giveaway for 10,000 epic tokens and we can do it. You know what? If I could ever get Scopely to agree to give away 10k ultra tokens, you're required to record you opening so I can use it for a video. You're required. Oh.
I think that's easier to pull off than trying to get 10k uncommon or something like that.
It probably is, honestly. Like, if there's one thing they don't want to give away, it's officers. I've been able to give away ships, uncommon, latinum, millions of frequency modulators, but tokens? Nah, never.
I would love to get a free ship.
Hey, I've given them away. I've given away several. But we're waiting. Yeah, Zula's still raiding. We're hoping this base lets the shield down. We hope they put their hair down in 7 minutes. Thank you, Giga, for finding the base. I'm mad that the RNG gods smited my horizon. I couldn't even get a load of tritanium out of it. But that's just how the game goes sometimes. Thank you, Giga. Appreciate it. Let's see who's messaging me now. Watch it be the rogue guy. Everybody say hi to D-Wiz. He's not happy that we keep hitting his base. If he keeps complaining in my DMs, I'm just going to sit next to his base all night, and every time he goes to do something, I'm going to hop on it. Look, Star Trek Fleet Command is like baseball. There's no crying in baseball. No crying in Star Trek Fleet Command. Alexander said, smoothie with rum and an umbrella. Good luck with your RNG. Well, thank you. Psychotic says, got distracted on YouTube. Evil Romulan just took you out. Ain't my fault that you ain't paying attention. You know what systems are hostile to you. Don't blame me. Ain't my fault. Let's see. CZ Toyd just sent me a pic. You can get 4 pulls with that. So if you, I'll just show you all the picture. So he's got 17.8 thousand alliance credits, and he can pull 16 chests, which is 1 pull. So he can pull 4 pulls out of that, which is actually kind of sad, you know, to save up almost 18,000 alliance credits, and you can only get 4 pulls for officers out of that. That's pretty sad. Let's see what else we got in here. That was from the Discord channel. Y'all feel free to join the Discord. Link is in the description below. Ian said waiting to see tomorrow's event before you click Ops 26. Well, I mean, it's not a bad idea.
I am Ops 26 now, and I hope you're able to kick Swarm 26, because that will be your next mid-level range, 26, 28.
Well, see, that's one thing. When I leveled up to 30, I was taken aback by, because I didn't think of that as I leveled up, and now I have to kill level 32 swarms, and that really, really makes a difference.
Yeah, that's pain in the ass. I know.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think. I mean, because I only went up in level to try to help my alliance with Armadas. It's like, yeah, I'll go up so I can be the only one that launches the level 5 raids and stuff, or the 5-player raids. And then I start doing my dailies. I'm like, holy crap, my Saladin and stuff dies like after 3 kills. Sucks.
Yeah. So Ian, I give you the advice: test if you can take 26s. If you can't, stay 25 for a while.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty sound advice. Level up, because what are your ships at? That's really the question, Ian. Where are your ships at?
Also, start saving uncommon gas, because you need like I think 120 uncommon gas for R&D 26.
Yeah, and you're going to need a crap ton of it for when you hit 26, and you want that pretty horizon like I'm running around with. So get to saving. Scalyback's Franklin can kill 6 26s. Well, yeah. Where's yours at? Is the real question. Where's your Franklin at? I'm not worried about Scalyback. I'm worried about you, Ian. Unless you're talking in third person, and that's just confusing. Don't do that. Chuck, why are you being so quiet, buddy?
Because you put me on push to talk.
I mean, I didn't do it. You put yourself on push to talk. I appreciate you putting yourself on push to talk.
I just left work, so I'm driving home. So,
question: max out Centurion. Answer: give me the money to max out the Centurion. You know how hard it is to max out ships at this level? You know how many thousands of uncommons you need? Even a great content creator like me doesn't have all that. What's up, Tech Talk? When do we have maintenance? I think Wednesday. I don't know. Unless the thing that they're bringing in this week was put in the last maintenance snafu. And if that's the case, then all they got to do is push a button and activate it. They don't actually need to do a full-blown maintenance.
No. That last update was about something else. And I figured it out based on the excuses Panic gave.
Oh, well, I didn't look that hard into the reasoning. So
they said they changed the internal core. And I think it has to do with the upcoming promise of being able to do server merges and server transfers.
Possibly, but what's coming out this week also was relying on a completely new set of code being put into the game. So we'll have to see. I don't know how complicated that piece of code has to be, but it's something completely new.
Well, I've noticed with the last maintenance that my ships keep getting stuck in battle.
Oh yeah, no, that's an old bug.
Yeah, that one's been around, but it seems to hit different people at different times, and it's really irregular.
It's like when you what I noticed is if there's a lot of battle going on in the system, it happens.
No, I've been doing this
then
with
you
the
get
level 17 elites, and I'll have 2 ships in the system. One will get stuck in battle until the other one's done with battle or approaches another battle 20 seconds later. And once that one starts battle, the other one comes unstuck from battle.
Yeah, actually, it's like when I call them ghost battles. That when you battle, the server thinks you're still in battle and simply sends, "Yeah, you're battling," but it doesn't get the battle finish signal, so it stays. It remains in battle mode.
Oh snap!
And
Oh snap! Oh
you
snap! This guy's shield dropped.
easily.
We got some raiding, baby. We got some raiding going on.
So what happens is, as soon as you move any other ship,
get in there. Get in there.
The state of your ships update, because it gets new data from the server, like the state of your ships, and then it moves you out of battle. Yes. The only thing to do is need to move any ship.
Right. And also, I do kind of notice, like maybe the possibility of the 4-star ships, because we see a lot more ships that we don't have in game available to us around the galaxy, like the Newton, the Kelvin, the H-class freighter, and a few others that I don't know the name of yet.
Yeah, we will get new ships. Surely there will be new ships, and there will also be newer ships for the lower people, as we call them.
The lower people.
I mean, they need, the lower people, those with real life, who have to pay rent, who have to pay for everything themselves. You know those.
The plebs.
Yeah. No, actually the krill.
The krill. Yeah, it's whales, dolphins, and krill.
Krill. Yeah, the krill.
You mean I get a new ship?
Of course we get new ships.
Maybe.
No, we get G4 ships, and we also should be able to get them in time when we reach that level.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be level. You'll still have to get up high to them.
Now you're just playing with my emotions.
I mean, it's what we do best around here.
I like the way you play.
Yeah. I like the way I raid right now because this dude is getting drained. Thank you, Giga. I appreciate you, baby.
No, Aguilar. It's not the equivalent of the people at the bottom of the Titanic, because they die. We still live.
Oh no, we're kind of dying inside.
We get killed all the time, not just once.
Yeah. How many 2 million ships come and visit you all the time, okay? All right, we got to repair real quick. Oh, I'm so nervous about repairing. I want to spend every second raiding this guy before he comes back online.
Come on, dude, you can drain him.
As long as the money flows, this ship won't be sinking.
Oh man, look at the loot we're getting. 850 calorie a pop. This is the few times I would like to have a faction miner. The few times. I wish I could pull like 2 million off this dude at a time. Jesus says we're all in a sinking ship. Well, as long as you can have fun. I mean, just play the violin, let the band play, and enjoy the last moments, okay? Enjoy it. Like me raiding Maynard here. I don't know Maynard. He could be a cool guy, but right now he's a broke guy. Hey, look, my ship just got stuck.
Just move another ship. And continue. Look, someone joins in.
Yeah, someone who wasn't invited joins in. And someone who wasn't invited like dies. Get away, you fly! Go away! Shoe fly, don't raid with me. Shoe fly, don't raid with me.
Raid him too. Raid him too. Change one of those. See, he sends more ships. Oh, and more. They all raid on you. Yeah, vultures, indeed.
I mean, I don't necessarily mind vultures. It's part of the game.
No, they attack you. Oh, no, you attack them.
Come on, come on. I'm not gonna be able to fight them all. It's too many of them.
Just hit their station.
This is some strong people. I probably should just let them join in. Zine's level 35. He could beat every ship I got. Oh, you stupid bug. Go away. Laggy.
Oh, arrow 0.
Yeah, I hate that error. Repair real quick.
No, placeholders.
Yeah. This silly game.
How much does he still have left?
He's still got plenty, so I guess I'll just have to share it because I'm the only one, so I can't fight the entire alliance. It'll be okay. Well, my alliance friends are great, but I am by far the strongest in my alliance, so they couldn't help me anyway. My Sally is 750k now. It's about 200k stronger than anything else in the alliance, and if I can't stop these guys, they can't.
I bet Epstein is looking at the stream.
It happens. I'm not mad about it. I would do the same thing. If I saw a streamer raid a big base, I'd go raid it.
Well, actually, before I left the mod team, I had a talk with LiveOps. That's in regards to psychotics to realtors, and I asked LiveOps, could you send me a list of all possibilities that are available with events?
Yeah.
Like, what can you do as options? And yeah, I actually left before I got them, but my idea was to have that list to see what is possible with events, so we can start making real suggestions like, hey, how about this event? It would use these parameters, etc., these options, these conditions, as a ready importable package to Panic to have a look at it, and so he only needs to put in a file which has all the data in it, like how this event should be, and it would run, saving him time. Also save him some time so he can focus more on other community stuff, because currently he is the one together with LiveOps creating events. So yeah, maybe we could in that way set up an official Realtor war.
Oh, look, Maynard's online now. You might as well let us have the rest of it, guy. No point in shielding now. Oh, come on. There we go.
I still get that contact with LiveOps, so I will ask him if I still can get that list.
Yeah, you should. All right, how much did he end up losing? He is down to 14 million trit, 7 million steel. Y'all remember how much he had? Because he had a good bit. Why he decided to recall a ship? Yeah, I don't know why he decided to recall a ship before putting up a shield, but I saw a ship go in. I'm like, what's this dude doing?
You should put a bar.
Folks, everyone joining now, you are all too late.
I mean,
and Ref, I suggest to put up your shield.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to throw up a quick little 1 hour while I go look for more bases. I still appreciate it though, Giga. That was a nice little raid. Now we just gotta go look for some more. Preferably away from first. Let's go see if anybody's living in ROM space today. Alexander says, I hope you'll enjoy your night. Appreciate it. No problem, man. Hope you have a great night too. And may RNG Jesus be with you as well. Because he is certainly not with me.
Well, they're watching your stream, so you're not going to get away from them.
Well, as long as I can get somewhere first. Let's see. I can do this.
You should put a black bar over what system you're in, so.
No, that doesn't help. Not much. Everyone kind of knows where other people are hanging. So as soon as they see the player name, they have something like, "Oh, didn't we see him in that system? Yeah, let's go there. Oh yeah, he's there. Okay, let's go."
Yeah, there's just no real way around it. That's just part of streaming.
The only thing you can do is just black out.
Blackout.
So don't show. So don't show the game.
Nah, I don't really mind it, honestly. It's not that big of a deal to me. It's all part of it. So, like, it's the risk you take when you stream yourself raiding. It's just, I would rather raid and have some fun, and if somebody comes around, then it happens. Besides, as long as they're not trying to hit my base while I'm trying to raid, I'll live with it. Ooh, should go kill those Devores just for existing. Just kill the Devores for living. I hate those things.
I call them latinum sucking ticks.
They're just disgusting. I hate them.
They look more like a tick than chicken.
Bad people purchase Devores.
Oh, so I'm a bad people. It was an accident.
You don't accidentally spend $20.
And I mean, I had something. What the fuck did I just buy?
Yeah. I told everybody don't buy the thing. So yeah, I'm going to say mean things to you if you wasted your money. I told y'all don't purchase that.
Oh, not roast chickens, and also not roast turkeys. They look more like ticks.
Look, they're a waste of money no matter what they look like.
You should raid the guy next to you.
The guy next to me?
The one that's unbubbled.
There's a guy unbubbled? The level 39 honey badger?
Yeah, raid him.
I can't. Like, I'm pretty sure my Saladin might get through it. I don't have a single miner that can raid this base. Look, do you see the strength on this thing? Do you see how strong this is? Do you see how strong this is?
Yeah.
Crazy people.
Just see what your Sally does to it.
What? Fine. You know what? Chat, y'all tell me. If we get enough yeses in chat, I will waste a Saladin against Honey Badger's base for no reason.
Yes.
Yes. Just for the heck of it.
All right, we got one no. Lots of yeses. I hate all of y'all. God, I hate y'all.
Flip a coin.
I'm pretty sure it's a yes.
Flip a coin. They want to see you lose. They want to see you smashing.
Oh, he just brought a Saladin back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, maybe if we ask nicely.
He's on the stream.
You could have smashed him before he came home.
I'm just going to ask him. I'm going to send him a message. I'm like, hey, can I hit you for the stream?
Can I try?
Yeah. Just let me try to get in. Just let me try.
I mean, you could have smashed him before he got a Saladin back home.
Gosh, look at look at that. Bones, Carol, Harrison on a 1 mil Sally. Oof.
You should hit him just
and
because
home,
he has
so forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because of Carol. Carol will improve the guns.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I had Carol and a Sally.
I got the Sally part. I just need Carol.
Yeah, mouse wheel scrolling. I like it. Mouse wheel zooming.
I just need to see if I need him to answer.
He's not wetting his pants, Pamela.
Nope, not wetting my pants. Just curious to see if he'll let me try to hit his base. I used to be in the alliance with Honey Badger, so maybe. Oh, Pop, I thought you were going to kill that Devore. I was going to be so proud of you in that D3. While we're here, let's see if we got any fat Latinum miners.
Oh, I was really thinking that Papa Bear was trying to snipe that Devore.
Yeah, I did too. Oh, man. Well, we got another fat base from our friend over here. And it's decently lootable. So away we go. Maybe the RNG gods will be, RNG Jesus will be nicer this time. But something tells me he won't be.
How much relocation tokens you got?
A lot.
Yeah.
I think I saw 286.
It's less than that, but
can I have a bunch of those?
sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah,
like
for that I need to move server.
Yeah, you come over here, you can have everything. I'll have to do another raid of YouTuber night where I unload all my tokens and just let everybody have it. All right, let's see how badly we didn't beat this base. Once again, right to the frickin' bottom. I hate this game. This base is 100,000 stronger than that other one was.
Yeah, use another ship.
I mean, I could. I always like to try to get a load with the Horizon. But this one's got 137 million steel, 20 mil tri, and 16 mil dilly. So, Brass, I know if I put another combat officer on, I would have win. But I would rather take the chance of getting 850,000 one time than not get it. So, I'm not saying it's a smart strategy.
Whatever my horizon is, if I multiply it by 1.5, and if the base is stronger than that number, then I don't use my horizon.
I can usually hit over double, but it depends on the odds. And they're not in my favor. Cylon said that he was scanning my base because I was actually parked right next to him a few minutes ago. And he said he's so powerful he can nuke bases with my mind because he scanned it and it went poof. It just left. It went away. I love the people on my server.
That might actually be a good use for the sensor station, that you get a warning as soon as someone scans your station.
You know, it's actually not a bad idea.
I mean, its description says it would warn you for attacks, but yeah, that's kind of useless because everyone knows you simply park next to the station and you attack, and that sensor station would be useless in that case.
What's this base up here? It's empty. Any more bases?
Yeah, you would get more notifications than with Armadas, I know.
Not only that, you would have more people bubbling.
Yeah, Khan's officer ability would help. I don't have Khan yet. If I had Khan, the base rating would be going a lot better than it is.
You should have done your swarm event.
I do. I just don't do my augments like I should.
Be more specific on that. Sensor station should increase the range required to execute an attack on the station. You mean that you need to move off a little bit more before you're even able to attack it or something like that? That if you park next to it, you actually can't even...
I know what the sensor station could do. It could send you accurate push notifications.
No, please. Before they even add any more notifications, please have them first add the setting to toggle what kind of notifications you want.
Nope, you can only turn them all off or all on. That's the only option.
Yeah, I used all off.
All off? Yeah.
Yeah. Solo, and I still have something like I like it without notifications. Because I don't get the advertising like, hey, Commander, your officers are waiting. I don't get okay. I'm solo, so I don't care about the Armada because there are not as many as anymore. I don't get those. I don't get the notifications anymore for any other event crap. Actually, when
man, he's on. Dang it.
And actually, I even turned off I even turned off the permission. You remember that little one notification you get on the app icon? It's gone when you do that. As soon as you remove the permissions for the game for notifications, that one is gone.
I still get late Peace Shield notifications.
I'll be honest, my notifications have been pretty fine for a long time, but it's also based on device and everything. So,
and not just that, but they kind of pre-queue notifications. Like, for example, if your peace shield is about to drop, you should get that notification 10 minutes before the shield drops. Or repairs, they queue it like in 8 minutes before or something like that. So even if you repaired it, the message is already queued, so it will still arrive, even if you if in those last minutes you did use a speed up. So they don't delete the message once queued in.
Right. I still get late notifications of sometimes 24 hours later that my Peace Shield is expiring when I have a 3-day up.
Yeah, but that would actually be the time this did it break before? Like, did you attack someone?
No, I've been getting late notifications on that for months. Like, I'll put up a 1 day, and then 2 hours later, it'll say my Peace Shield is expiring in 10 minutes. Or I'll put up a 3-day, and a day later, it'll say, oh, your Peace Shield is expiring in 10 minutes.
Well, I know they now using their own notification system. Before they did that through a third party. Now they use their own Firebase, for example, for Google push. So in that regard, they did make a lot of decent changes on notification. It's like they could send it instant and it would arrive instant, but they still do queuing because they're still afraid the buffer would get full. And yeah, if they would do some more decent management on the notification system, they actually could reduce the amount of notifications needing to be sent. For example, I had notifications. I still was getting notifications even when I turned them off. I was still getting push notifications. Right. So they didn't even respect that setting back then. That now has been fixed. I don't get them anymore. Maybe because I also disabled the permission for it. So I might receive them, but I don't see them. Yeah. 300. That's nice.
All right, let's
that's a back queue then.
Fortunate this base. Pop the shield. I bet he's online. I'm pretty sure he is.
Localization has nothing to do with that.
With what? Somebody say something in the chat?
Yeah, Pamela said 3 localization resets later. It has nothing to do with notifications. Localization is nothing more than a local cache.
Hey man, they tell you to clear it and it fixes everything.
You saw what I created, STFC 40? If that product actually would exist, I think I would make more money than Scopely.
I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, I was chasing somebody and they shielded.
It's actually a cache of local assets, which are not in the package itself, which are downloaded at boot time of the application. Stuff that's being downloaded from the S3 storage at Amazon.
Dave says clearing the cache and deleting cookies will bring world peace. Maybe, if we were only so lucky. Make sure in your local elections you vote for cash and world peace.
We have cookies and tacos on our server.
Cookies and tacos? Always delete your browsing history, Brass Man. Always. Never forget. Let's see. Has there been any movement from this guy? Maybe a message? Yep, he's online. Let's go back and check that other base I hit, though. It's been 10 minutes from him. Oh, he let the shield go down even though he's online. We're going to try to be sneaky, sneaky. Everybody whisper. Be sneaky, sneaky. All right, my
223 remaining. Now 222.
Hell, I got like 30 relocation tokens in one day just from hitting elites.
All right. Let's see if we can get in here. Get a load. All right, we got one. Get home, Bordy. Stop it. Oh, at least the Horizon got one. So I managed to get one load on him. He probably wasn't happy about it, but I'll take it. Cracked his base and got a load. All right, let's see where else we can go. Where else can we go to find some more bases? Back into Fed space.
Oh, what should we talk about? I mean, we're done with notifications.
Well, this is weird. How about this guy just shared a screenshot on my Discord server of a player who has 3 legionaries. He has 3 different legionaries.
Well,
at level
that
30.
was a waste of 30,000 faction credits.
Or a lot of money. Granted, I mean, the Legionary is a great design. I mean, I think it's a beautiful ship. I don't want 3 of them.
I don't want even one. I skipped all
Okay,
those
so when they do
ships.
the ship rebalancing, they're not going to nerf the Sally. They're just going to up the other ships.
Can't answer that.
Yeah, we can't answer that. Even despite we know the answer.
But hey, I've been pushing for the Sally to get in a way nerfed, but in a way better. So we'll see what happens.
Let's just say double colon, zipper mouth, double colon.
I'll be dropping hints later. Y'all just pay attention. Hints will be dropped. Hints have already been dropped, actually. So.
Oh, I dropped many of those.
Mm-hmm. Jesus Keenzer says a lot of things. Doesn't mean everything Keenzer says is true. Or that things haven't changed since he said them.
Is the Intrepid firing powder getting fixed?
It should. That'd be a good thing to do.
And actually, until now, Keenzer kept his promises. If you believe it or not, even with refinery, he kept his promises.
I like how you said until now.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, until now he kept his promises. The things he promised came.
Except for the hijack event.
That result was
hijack ships have not came.
from Keenser.
Yeah, he said they were coming. And that never happened.
And he said very,
They
very
were
soon.
indeed coming.
But they didn't.
Well, from what I know, they were supposed to end up in the augment store.
But they're
And
not.
Never happened.
No, but that's not a decision he makes.
Yeah, I mean,
they will be someday.
Like I said, I'm not
soon.
saying it in like an accusatory way against Keensner, but things change after he might say something. So, it's not necessarily his fault, but just because he says something doesn't mean that's how things are. There's a whole group in LA pulling the strings.
Not just in LA.
Well, they're in many places now. They got an office in. Somebody trying to attack me?
Barcelona, Tokyo, Los Angeles,
and
I think in
Dublin.
India.
Well, Dublin's office too.
Dublin ain't Scopely. Even if Digit is owned by Scopely, it's not Scopely.
I mean, if you're owned by them, you're owned by them. It's Sam's Club and Walmart, the same thing, different name.
Yep, monopolies.
Yep. Well, they're not necessarily a monopoly. I mean, I can name you 5 massive gaming companies right now, so. Theory was trying to attack me. Oh. Let's see, we got a couple loads out of this rando.
So, will the Devore end up being eventually free for free-to-play players?
I mean, by their logic, it's free now. Grind away for a year, and you get one.
Nah, on average, it should take 3 events.
If those actually happened at a regular time frame, yes, but they don't.
That's why I said 3 events. How long it takes for each event to start depends how long you will need to get it before.
Just like in a year, how we've had 2 Batleth events in a year. One real augment push. Yeah, it's the time crunch is on here. Daniel says they want the Devore and Franklin to be better. They need to improve frequency modulators and Devore parts given. If they did that, then you wouldn't purchase.
They don't want to. Exactly. They want to make money. That's the only thing they care about.
That's the thing. Like everybody keeps saying
money.
I mean, and I'm a staunch capitalist. So I want money too, but I also understand there's a balance, and there's no balance here. There's no balance.
So, when do you think they'll be bringing back the separatist events?
Got me, man. It's not on the calendar, so.
No, I don't. I wouldn't know either, but I could ask.
Yeah, I mean.
And actually, what we could do is,
I'm not sure where they would fit it right now anyway. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming up here in the next couple of months. I'm not even sure where they would squeeze that in.
Yeah, what I think is they doing the new events too much in repetitive style. I think they should make a list of all types of events they have and spread them a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like 1 week this, 1 week this, and from there do a rotation. Like if you have like 6 or 7 styles of events, yeah, then like, okay, in week 1 we will do this, in week 2 we will do this, and up to 8 weeks, and then just keep cycling that. And if you got a new event, add it to the end of your queue.
Well, I mean, like,
don't need
any. Just like for the rest of this month, there's no room to put anything. I mean, just because the stuff they have planned, there's nowhere to even throw that in. So we'll have to see how December looks, maybe, but probably you won't see anything like that till after the holidays.
Apollo, that officer used to exist, even if it was due to a bug. Except for Scotty.
Must be missing where Apollo is. I don't see a comment.
Paulo Meneses said, "I would like, I would
Paulo.
love to see another character to help with warp ranges. He used to exist. Actually, oh yeah, Khan repair technology. We love those.
Yeah, Khan repair was great. Yeah, I would appreciate even more now, considering how long it takes the Bordas to repair.
It could be that we might have that around April 1st, because April 1st was also the day we had that event with where the augments got introduced with that hacking glitch. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, oh, who's hitting me? Oh,
So will there ever be a patch update where we can see our allies' loot within our alliance? That way we can tell how much they've got when they're getting raided?
I don't know.
You
I am
mean that
watching
we are
4 massive ships bounce off my base right now. Dang, throwing. Wow. You just got wrecked bad.
I love those glitches.
No real glitches. It's just.
Yeah, no, didn't you see like a magnified version in warp style?
Oh yeah,
flowing
that one.
around with the ship. Yeah.
Oof.
I also see that sometimes with hostiles that chase you. They spawn and they stay in like if they're still warping.
His Burrell is still such a baby. Tommy says, can BPs be found in game? Is there a best play? Well, it depends on what blueprint you're going for. If you're looking for Saladin, you'll look around about level 33 to level 35 Fed space. So Andoria, for example, would be a good place to go farm for those. But the drop rates on them are so low. Oh, Theory's coming with his big old Enterprise. Let's see if I can knock off the Enterprise. Probably not.
See that effect? I love it.
Ooh, we got the Enterprise. Nice. I'm on a shield just so I can read this log. I'm actually surprised.
And it died.
Yeah. So he's got a 1.6 mil Enterprise with not a bad crew loadout. The Lunar is not helping him all. He should have swapped that out. Krell, I wouldn't use that for a base raid. But yeah, it's not bad. Let's see how we did in the log. 3 rounds. Saladin hit a critical first shot. That helps. So big thing that helped me here was when that Saladin hit, Hull Breach activates, and Hull Breach then works for everybody. Works for the ships. It works for the base. So critical boost for every ship, everything that hits critical. So we got 3 criticals, 4 criticals, all benefiting from Hull Breach. And then Bordas hits a critical. Yeah, that was a good run. All right, let's get these repairs back in. Repair. Whoops, didn't mean to use that many. 433,000 repair a Sally. That's an expensive girl.
So where would you say the best place to farm Horizon blueprints is? Because I've been farming lots, and I mean thousands, probably like 8,000 miners or more in the past month, and have gotten 3 drops.
Where are you farming?
I've been farming in, let me look real quick.
Fat Spade Sinister?
I get them from killing level 30 and 32 swarms. Probably 1 to 2 blueprints a day.
I can't kill 32 swarms, but I actually obtained 1 Horizon blueprint. And I think it was killing 30 and 31s or 32s in Fat Space. in Sinister,
I've been
for
farming
example.
the Lorndon core over in ROM space, and I've also been farming over in Naokan.
Yeah.
And then I've gotten 3 drops in the past month and a half.
Let's see. I wonder if he'll
But
let
I
me
think
go.
it will be faster to just get research to unlock it.
Well, I've already unlocked it and have one, and mine's over 200k.
Oh, you wanted second.
Correct. Because one will be for deep space mining until I get warp 40 plus, and then also bigger base rates.
You got that alliance over there too?
Oh, well, I was just dropping my shield. So, I mean, if he wants to hit my base with his 2 ships, I want to see how I do against his Sally and against his Enterprise. So.
Oh, I mean that 22 you just attacked up there.
I just hit him with a Rialta just to get my shield down. Let's see.
Oh, we got an alliance with the same name, and I think that user is Russian as well.
Oh yeah?
Oh, not that one. Oh yeah, you're checking. No, ALF. It's I think it's a Russian alliance. We got him on our server too.
Let's see. I bet this kills the Bortus. Yep. All right. Well.
And now do repair.
Ooh. All right. So we survived 3 hits with 1.5 ships left. Ooh. That hurts. I ain't got enough money to be playing with you tonight, Theory. You too rich for me. I can't afford all this craziness. It's not that they're hungry. I think they're just bored. It had nothing to do with hungry. I mean, this base is 3.6 million with 4 really good ships, 3 of them being tier 8s. They know they can't get through it. It's the principle of the thing. But man, look at that Sally. I wish I had that Sally. Ooh, Kang. Going with an accuracy build. That's interesting.
That's a maxed out king.
It is. Old name maxed out Sally. Pamela says they want to be on YouTube.
Oh, it's call to arms on Veterans Day. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, that's not the best timing for this event, but whatever.
Oh, so we already stated so on Discord. Then we got muzzled by John.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you gonna do, I guess.
Yeah, we will forward this, and we will ask him to launch a more sensible event next time.
Yeah.
And add something like, "Yeah, right," and they're gonna listen to you.
Let's see if we get some tritanium. Yeah, we got some tritanium. Oh, come on, Poop. You're not gonna let me keep the tritanium? Really? All right. I guess I'll just move the base now, since you won't let me keep my tritanium. There you go. Go lose your Enterprise.
It's call to arms. What do you expect?
This has nothing to do with call to arms. This is just messing with Rev.
I just relocate.
I will. It'll be no big deal. I am curious. That would actually be too easy. What's his Sally at? Oh, Poop Sally's pretty low. So let's see what loadout he's got here. Interesting loadout. Wow,
That's a
why are you
horrible loadout.
Yeah, why are you not running at least Hull Breach? Oh, so he's running Hull Breach on the Explorer. Not sure why.
Still, it's the wrong event to launch on such a day.
It's like he's trying to take out, build an anti-explorer build with this one. So I can kind of get that. You see the anti-fed, Hull Breach, and then the Lost to Dodge, which Wife of Dahar is actually a really good ability, but it's not upgraded yet. His Mara here is only a lieutenant, so she needs to be higher.
You also gotta look at the captain's ability of Mara.
Yeah, I mean that helps as well, but I would say this is just his role here was to build an Anti-Saladin. And it's not a bad idea. I still think I would win, but I out tier him greatly. So, but it's not a bad idea at all. Night, Daniel. Hope you had a good one. But yeah, he's sacrificing his Saladin for the sake of that Burrell in terms of crew.
He should have a Charnovic on that Burrell rather than Gorkon.
Well, Char's good for the Burrell, but you really need Char close to max or max to really get the best bang for your buck with that layout.
Okay, so here's another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How do you get or obtain tricorders or ascend keys?
They're not in the game yet, if it's what I think you're talking about. You talking about the key for level 39 to get to 40?
That's what I would be guessing.
Yeah, they are, but they are currently locked.
Okay, so ascend keys are going to level 40 then?
Yes. The tricoders are to unlock the deeper space.
The tricorders are for what?
To unlock deeper space, deeper faction space, you have that red bar up deep faction space. You need tricoders to unlock or finish that mission act. And it asks for 3,000 of them. And I think there's only like 11 or 12 tricoders in the game that you get from mission.
I am bored, so I'm gonna try to beat his his Sally. Oh, he moved it. Dang it, never mind. I was gonna try to beat his Sally with my D3, but he left. Oh well. Jason says Poop tried to get his Burrell earlier and died, and his Sally's only 550k. So yeah, I mean I knew he was lost, but I like the idea he's going for. You know, I respect that level of study because most people don't put forth that level of effort when it comes to officers. They just throw whatever on there. So I can respect that. I still think he's disgracing his poor Saladin, though. I mean, it is still the best ship in the game at the moment.
Till what, next month?
I mean, it's just the best ship in the game at the moment.
Till rebalancing comes out?
I mean, I don't know. It's just right now, it's the best ship in the game.
Don't say that or it will be nerfed.
It is the best ship in the game.
Oh, you want it nerfed.
I have pushed for it to be nerfed.
Just keep on saying it.
You know, I haven't even pushed for it to be nerfed. I've pushed for it to change. It's my recommendation actually increases the DPR. Just removes a simple exploit possibility.
So when do you get missions for unlocking up to 3,000 tricorders?
You don't. It's when they decide to release grade 4, then they'll come out and make it a lower.
Oh, then they will be back, yeah.
and it won't ask for for such a big number. It'll be less.
Yeah.
Sleep well.
Somebody going out to bed? Get a little bit of a return here. Go out and hit some small bases since they want to drain my reserves. The best tier 3 faction ship. So are you talking the Burrell, Gladius, and Intrepid? Out of those, I would go with the Gladius. Then Burrell, then Intrepid. And when I say Intrepid, I'm putting Intrepid like at the lowest possible tier of good. The Intrepid's terrible.
For now, until they fix it.
The Intrepid's terrible. The Bortus is better. Like, it's bad. The Intrepid's bad. The Intrepid is bad.
That's why I'm thinking about skipping the rare ships and just going for epics.
But I wouldn't agree with that, Tommy. I mean, the Bortus shouldn't kill the Saladin easy because it's the triangle disadvantage. Now, should you be able to overcome that? The Bortus can. If you throw a max morale crew on the Bortus, I mean, it can do some damage to some Saladins now. Apparently, we can't even attack this base. Oh, I didn't even switch the crews out. Yeah, Eric the Viking, he's a cool dude, and he has a really nice Gladius. And I didn't even put a decent crew on that, so I just wasted Horizon. You can tell I'm getting tired, and I'm just doing stupid stuff.
Hey, hitting bases and raiding ain't stupid.
It is when you go out with Crass and Claw. I would have won that one if I'd kept my Joaquin on there.
How close are you getting Khan?
Oh, I'm only like 60% of the way.
Ouch, I'm about to tier him to tier 2, and I still don't have him unlocked in the augment store.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's got him, and I don't. I'll be the last person to get Khan, and by that time, he won't matter anymore. That's just how it rolls for me. He's a great card, though. I've studied several reports of him. Absolutely love him. Think he's great. Think I'm going to go see if we can raid this base down here.
You just have to make sure you finish your swarm events, and you can get them.
Yeah, big thing for me is just time.
So will the grade 3 ships be cheaper to purchase when grade 4 ships come out?
Eventually, yeah. Not immediately. I mean, you're not going to see all these changes come overnight. So, but I mean, that will have to be the goal because they want to push you up to 4-star. So things will have to get cheaper down low, but just don't expect it to happen immediately.
Right. I was doing research a while back and saw that 4-star nodes might be up in warp 73 space to start.
Warp 69 is grade 4. So a maxed out faction miner can get to it.
Let's see. Oh, there's a little bit of loot over here. We'll crack this base. Tommy says I need the Burrell server full of the Saladin. I mean, Saladins can still knock out Burrells with crew loadouts. So, I mean, that's one big problem with the Saladin is it can really be set up for any situation and continue to dominate. I mean, no matter what you really need to do. The only thing it can't really do is last a very long time, but it doesn't need to. It wins quickly, and it's very effective at winning quickly.
So will it be worth putting a lot of effort into the Mayflower before the ship rebalance?
The dude is following you.
Yeah, it happens. No big deal. I got plenty of repairs. Sally wasn't home, though, so he was able to get through. That Sally's your big banger, especially with Hull Breach. Let's see. Get these back up. I wonder if he changed his crew on the Enterprise too. That might have helped him out. But not having your best ship home will do that too. Let's see if he changed crews. Nope. Oh, he put Yuki in. So, I mean, that gave him a little bit of help against the Sally. I mean, the Centurion, but...
He just needs to run a augment crew, and he'll do a lot more damage.
Well, we could at least run a different mix, you know, a different balance at the top. Because he's got better cards at this. Because, I mean, even his Lennar, which is nice going against Klingon ships, I've only got the Bortus.
Yeah, exactly. So if he runs a Khan, Ho Chim, and Marla, he might get all the way.
I mean, maybe, but like I said, he does have two 500%, you know, cards here. And these are, I mean, I just made a video about these cards. These are very good cards. So, I mean, I gave him a massive boost against the Centurion and the Bortus. But still, I mean, there's probably, I'm assuming if he's got those max, he's got everything else just about max too. There's probably a couple other things that he could run instead. Obviously, with the Enterprise, you're not going to take down its shields, so you have to kill the hull. But let's see what the other one that he did, which was this one. Yeah. I mean, I bet we're going to read this log. Even around 5, he's probably still got shield health. Yep, still doing shield damage. Still doing shield damage. Let's see. Still doing... Finally, shield is depleted at the very end in round 4. So, and that's with the Sally being at home. Let's see what else we can do.
You got some love mail going on there.
I always get love mail. That's one of the few things about this game that's amazing is the love mail. Like, I absolutely love the love mail. So we got, okay, so he's online. Let's go see this one. Too many ships on to deal with. The speed ups actually come from grinding. So one of the great things about the dailies now is the speed up payouts. So like there's 10, 30 minutes. And then of course Alliance rewards and stuff. But like this other Klingon one, another 10, 30 minutes. I've got over 1,000 10, 30-minute ones. And that's basically all from doing your dailies. And you just get tons of speed ups. So don't have to worry on Scopely on those. That one's all grinding. Hey, what is
no, that was always the case. You always got enough speed ups.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. Speed ups were a pain point for me early on, but they increased the amount of speed ups you got from your dailies. They didn't used to give this many. I mean, I'm getting several hours a day doing all my hostile runs. I wasn't getting as much as I am now back in the day. So I'm not sure how much they increased it because I'll have obviously stayed the same level, but it's definitely increased.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to kill some hostiles to finish my dailies.
Repair speed ups that you have are
token.
The repair speed ups that you have are from Scopely.
No.
So you're saying the 12-hour repair speed ups you got from your dailies?
No. 12 hours, sure, but you look at my 30 minutes that are well over 1,000, which are the main ones I use.
I'm talking about the 8-hour ones that you have.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've also got, there's no point for me to even really be raiding because I could just turn in tokens all day, but I enjoy this part of the game. So, you know, there's just some stuff I have I don't use. I mean, anybody that's watching my Twitch stream can see that I've got plenty that I don't need to be sitting at level 30 nor raiding. I could be much higher, but I choose to be here and play at this level and play the game. I could be much higher. Much higher. Let's see if there's any low-level systems that got some loot in them. Some good little pump and dumps. Garrett, you're right. It is always better to spend somebody else's money. I never feel as bad when I'm spending somebody else's. Nothing there. What about this base? Ooh, a little bit. Too many ships on to deal with that. Let's see. Oh, Night Joel, didn't even see you run out. Tommy says, I got strong crews, working hard on maxing out faction reputation, less than 5 million to max Romulan, and then you'll only have to fed to max soon. Well, very nice. Yeah, I am still not that far into, because I've been taking it kind of slow, and I'll even grind against, because I really don't want to hit associate too much, just because of the increased requirements, but I am at about 1.7 mil for both of them, right around the same. And I constantly will go raid against them just to kind of knock it back down. I don't really need to get intrepid blueprints or anything. So, yeah, nothing here. Old hive from back in the day when first had a hive. This is where they lived way back in the day.
Reputation for faction going to be increased for tier 4. Yeah, I think reputation is going to change.
The key is, are they going to keep the lock at 10 million? That way, if they do change it, you stay locked at 10, you just grow it from there. Because if they change the lock, that's going to be a big problem.
They're going to change it.
Yeah. We'll see. Now, I've heard rumors either way on that one. That's too much.
I mean, the current faction level lock is like what you would achieve when you reach level 39.
Mm-hmm.
Since expansion pack is coming, yeah, I think they will change the lock.
I mean, they don't really need to, though. If they keep the lock where it is, it's still fine. You just can't access anything until you grind up. So, I mean, if it's locked now at 10 and you made it, say, 25 million, yeah, you still wouldn't be able to access anything unless you continue the grind, but it wouldn't set you back from where you're currently at. That would probably be the smarter play. I'm not sure what they end up doing with that, but probably wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, you'd make a lot of people, including the whales that you're trying to keep happy, would make them pretty upset because they would start losing what they have.
No, the whales will simply put in money and grind up to the next faction lock, which it takes them maybe a couple of weeks or something like that with the money they put in. And we know how they think about lower players.
I don't think they're going to do that, man. There's too many of them complaining how things are now. I don't think they're going to keep on this trend. The trend's already slowed. So I don't think they could keep doing that. Funkle Beanie? Yeah, let me go after Funkle Beanie. That's one I could definitely hit. How much does he have right now? He didn't actually have as much as I expected, but a 7 mil base. Yeah, let's go hit it. Let's just go knocking.
Only got 4 docks.
Yeah, only. Hey, I wonder if JTK is still in chat. JTK, you still in Discord and YouTube? You still there, buddy? He was here in about 15 minutes ago. I'm tempted to go hit his base to say hello. Hey, buddy. Can I come say hello to your base?
Yep. He says yep.
His Horizon's coming back. By the time I get there, all the ships are back. Yeah. Anything else in the system? Why are we in a level 11 system? Why are there 230s in a level 11? Why is this level 26 down here?
Don't feel like running with shields.
I'm actually. I want to scan this.
Hiding. They're probably been in war with someone.
First, no. I ain't worried about war no more. Well, first, I ain't worried about war either. They went through 2 months and did plenty. I don't think anybody wants to pick a fight with them. Ooh, what's this? Is he online? That's worth knocking on. JTK says he's online. Well, let me ask you this, JTK. Did you tap him recently to where the shield went back down? because then I can just single tap him and then horizon tap him and just come back home. At least get a load out of him, make him mad. So how long ago was that? Because if his shield hasn't hit that 2 hour mark, I can just pop him again without a shield coming up. Purple, PPE says they better not change the lock. I'm only at 7 mil positive Klingon a year in. Like I said, man, I won't be surprised if they do it, but hopefully they don't. Over 2 hours? Well. Oh, well. If it would have been under 2 hours, we were just doing it to see if he messaged me after. The love letters are why we play this game.
You should just do it just to do it.
Nah. I won't do it if I can't get anything out of it. I can get some profit. Especially with Theory's Enterprise chasing me across the galaxy. I'd like to get mostly profit on these runs. Have you ever been chased by an Enterprise? Have you? It's not fun.
Yes, I have, and it sucks.
Ooh, a Feds base. I like hitting Feds. What's he got at home? Oh, that's an easy one. There we go. Get a little bit of loot.
Cross off. You still have cross on there.
Yeah, I do. At least I won, though. Sorry, I wanted to get that quick loot. Let's go ahead and change that. Of course, by the time we get it changed, I'm sure Theory will have ported over here and I'll be getting hit by an Enterprise, but oh well. Group. Put that there and auto. There we go. Just for the next run. Now we wait. 10 minutes. JTK says IA loves me. IA and First love each other. They got this whole bromance thing going on. It's weird. That's why I left First. I don't want to be bromanced. I would rather get picked on by the strong people than be with the strong people. But I still like the strong people. They're all cool people. I just don't want to be with the strong people. I'd rather be with a weaker group and work my way up and fight up.
When the grade 4 gets released, are the refine rates going to be increased for grade 3?
Should be. But like I said, I mean, don't expect that to just happen. That'd be a gradual rollout.
How long do you think when it eventually gets to the grade 2 status?
I'd still probably say probably months. I mean, they don't do any type of like quick overnight change like that. I mean, everything. I mean, if you look at the patterns of all their stuff, it's rollouts that take months. But
yeah, keen to say it so. In the March Q&A, he said refinery will change several times during the upcoming months.
Yeah, and it has actually already.
Yeah, every time you see a bonus refinery.
Not necessarily changed enough, but it has changed several times.
Yeah, every time you see a bonus refinery.
Let's see.
It gets good for a couple days and then it goes back to crap for a couple weeks.
I mean, it is Star Trek for you. Star Trek Fleet Command, not Star Trek The Next Generation. So, oh yeah, I gotta set my while we're sitting here, get out the grinder account, and get back to mining.
Stop talking about that. That gave us enough misery, Garrett.
What? The fire just doesn't have a cooldown? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many people in the chat exploited that? I'm not mad at you. I think we all would have done it. But how many people exploited that? You were smart to do that. It's only if you spin it. Only if you spent it.
I tried to, but it wouldn't give it to me.
It wouldn't give it to you.
Yeah, I didn't have the bug.
Oh.
I was asleep during the bug.
I mean, yeah, I woke up like hours after. I was like, what's this thing everybody's talking about throwing a fit over? Like, oh wow, that must have been awesome. Not that I ever have enough. Like I mine enough to do my dailies, so I'll have like 10,000 on me at any given time because I don't just sit out there all day with a mining ship. So we'll just keep
Yeah, I
this up
usually
so we
mine
see.
for a couple of days and then sit on what I got and go play in raid.
It's not a bad strategy. Ooh, we got boxes. People spending money in this alliance. Yeah, boy. This baby server. I love these new baby servers. It's so much fun being, level 18 again.
Ooh.
Let's see. Is
I
there
have
a
just as many
node?
boxes as you did.
Is there a node that's free? If there's not, we will make one free. Hey, look, I'll look first. If there's not one free, then I'll make it.
So what are they going to do with all the grade 2 nodes?
I mean,
Don't get
leave them
used on
there.
those servers.
Just leave them.
They start trading that. Why don't they start trading them to grade 2?
See, you're
grade 3,
thinking along the lines of what would make the game easier for me as a player. You can't think like that.
Well, they just
You have to
flip-flop
think
back
about the
and
entire
forth.
range of players, not just the progress.
Especially
I mean,
newer
the server-
players, because believe it or not, there are still newer players joining this game, like a lot of them. Believe it or not.
I've gone through our server, and I think there might be.
Well, that's because your server's probably closed, but there's still newer servers. I mean, they just opened up like 4 new servers. So that just because they're not allowing new blood into yours at the moment doesn't mean the game is still not getting a big influx of new players.
Well, I mean, they could do it on the servers that, aren't getting new players. Just have those nodes go back from grade 2 to grade 3, back to grade.
No, that's something you shouldn't do. You should that would create different servers.
Yeah.
You want to have all servers equal.
Yeah, you want uniformity.
Same setup, same conditions, uniformity. That's why they actually should get rid of the extra stuff on the founder servers and just create a separate server for that.
Yeah, but that server's also very close to completely dead. So there are a couple hundred active people left on that? It's
maybe a new place to move to as soon as it's available.
I just wonder if they're going to do a merger for them because their server's different. So you can't just like pair it with server 20 and they are almost out of players. I'm really curious to what they're going to do with that server.
What I think what they should do, they should ask if they should convert it to a true beta server for testing.
Yeah.
They should ask for people who are willing to take the risk to be on a testing environment. They could be moved to that founder server. And then they can use that server to test maintenance patches, etc. Have us test it, have us take a good look at it. And so you have a smaller player base of dedicated people testing it extensively. And then you can roll it out to APAC, US, EU, etc. Those shit we had.
LV says, why would they open new server? Well, because they're opening up in new markets. So, like, they just opened, like we said, the Japan office for Scopely. They also hired a former Disney exec. They're really trying to capture the APAC market. And they just opened up a new server in Japan. And, so it's different areas and different regions. And then, like, even here in the US, they've opened up a couple new ones, which is like server 32 right here. So, I mean, but they've also opened up previous servers. Like server 20 has gotten an influx of new players before. It happened about 6 months after the server launched. A whole bunch of new players just came out of nowhere. It's only happened once, but it's happened before. And I assume other servers have had similar, windows that they've opened for different people to come in or new people to come in.
Well, brass about founders will never be available. They got too much bonus stuff. That bonus stuff is actually because of testing certain things.
Yeah, they're used as a test bed now.
Yeah, then they should keep using it as a testbed, and only on request, if someone asks, can I join that server? I am aware of the risks involved, and use it. Yeah, it is a beta server. It used to be an alpha server.
Correct.
Beta server used to be another one.
Mm-hmm.
Founder server is, because it's called a founder server, is one of the first, I think, if I did the checks right, the first 10 or 20 servers are founder servers, and then come the betas.
TikTok says I came in server 10 after it had been closed for a while. Now it's been closed again for at least 3 months. Yeah, I didn't even know server 10 had reopened. So let's see, we were up to like 77 servers now, something like that. I mean, it's a decent number.
We got more servers than 77.
Don't think so.
They were all listed during the event.
I am on 131. I think.
Well, just because it says 131 doesn't mean there's 131.
Yeah, I know. 129 is a merger of an Apex server and one of the beta servers, if I remember it right. And they moved it to Europe. Those two servers. That's actually where they first tested, I think, mergers.
Yeah, but during when the maintenance ended up screwing up all the servers, they were listing off what servers were back up. So you could have went back and counted all those servers, and that's why I said there's probably roughly about 77 if Revs is saying that.
Yeah,
there's not 133.
Yeah, but not all servers had issues.
Every single server got shut down. All of them. The push broke everything. Broke it all.
That's why
it didn't break anything for me.
Well, you could have been asleep.
131 was fine.
Yeah, but it still got shut down for a second time. Every server got shut down twice.
Yes, because the update wasn't on server side. The update was on the accounting side, and for that, every server needs to be shut down.
Yeah, and Gala ended up posting in the Discord, "Hey, these servers are up now. These servers are up now.
Yeah.
These servers are up now." And there's only, if you were to count all those servers, there's only 77.
Yeah, then you get about 77, or yeah, but a few already were up before she started posting those.
What's up, Eric?
She did that because people kept asking, when will our server be up? When will our server be up? Well, some players were already playing.
Let's see. Can't hit that. I need more bases. I can hit that.
All your base are belong to us?
You know, I've never even played that game. It's before my time. Like way before my time.
Oh, my lights went on. Oh yeah, it's 5 a.m. already.
5 a.m. Jeez. Did you not go to sleep?
Why should I?
Because your body needs it. Sleep is good.
I'm a coder. I got enough times to sleep when I died.
I couldn't do it. I like my beauty rest. I gotta stay pretty. Yucky. Yucky. Oh, let's keep going. At least I got over 20 million now. I've got this rule, like I won't let the Bortus leave home if I go under 10 million tritanium. So at least I can take the Bortus out.
Oh yeah, right. No DST correction.
Go check those neutral.
So it rotates at 5 a.m.
Go check the neutral systems way past faction space.
between Fed space and ROM space, or the one like above Fed space?
The one above Fed space. Some people like to hide up in there too.
Yeah, I've lived up there. I actually lived up there to do some, believe it or not, some par steel mining because I was trying to do that mission, and I literally got so bored I just had to come back down. I don't even think anybody goes up there on our server, but I'll check because I've explored all of them. Where is it? There it is. So let's go check. I don't know if anybody's ever actually been up here. A few scallywags have gone this far. What is these, like warp 40 something you got to get? So you got one person sleeping up here.
48.
He got a shield on. Yeah, that's another thing. I came up here for like 3 days and never turned a shield on. And then this one's got nothing. I do like these systems though because they got titanium and steel. So for all those little missions you gotta farm on, they got you covered.
Have you finished the mine 5 million steel one yet?
I have not.
Oh, you should go do that one. You're just gonna mine 5 million and then donate it right back.
Yeah, here's Fez out here. Looks like he's doing that. Let's see what's this got in it. Oh, he's not even overprotected. Why even bother, man? Nobody's gonna come up here and kill you. Let's see. Anybody? So far we have 2 people in 4 systems. I'd say that this place is pretty barren. Oh, I never went to Avron. That's sad. Let's see. There's the base. And it is shielded. So yeah, everybody up here has shielded. So 3 people in this entire ring. And they're shielded. Or online. Let's look at Xerxes. Xerxes has always got some people. Hopefully I'm talking about Zero Wing. Yeah, whatever the really old 2D game was, that's like I've seen the meme on YouTube. I've never actually played the game.
Me neither.
Let's see.
Yeah, back then that went very viral.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot of games I haven't played. A lot. Hey, Krator, I haven't seen him in forever. Look at that name. IA is toxic, so I quit. Come on, man. Don't let people run you out of the game. Ain't that big of a deal. I know he's on. He's always on. Beef Pickle? Oh, man, I miss Beef Pickle. He just quit the game like a week ago. Already miss him. He's a funny dude. Oh, we just scanned that already.
What's the question again? Someone asked a question.
Who did?
On chat.
Oh.
He ended up asking, what are they going to do with all the dead bases when server merged?
I mean, I assume they're going to clear them out. They have an automated system that'll like move you to the level 1s and stuff if you sit idle for too long. But
it's going to be archived.
Yeah.
And as soon, so what they first do is they move you to a level 1 system.
Mm-hmm.
And after a while, they archive you. And when you return, because they don't delete your accounts, then they will restore you into a level 1 system.
How long does that take? Because I've had a couple of players that have sat in a system like PGEM for 4 or 5 months and they're dead. I mean, no movement whatsoever.
I think it's not automated. I think it's something they run once in a while.
Yeah. Well,
and they're due for it.
My I had a level 14 account here on server 20. It was just another free to play grind account, and I let it go stagnant multiple times, and every time around about 3 weeks it got moved. Every time I let it go stagnant, it would get moved to a level 1 system. So it was pretty consistent the couple times I did it, but that could have just been, they were running it every couple weeks. But
and they need to keep on running it again because the systems like PGEM, Rator, Morska. I have half the bases in those systems are dead, and they haven't moved in months.
I think
there's
they should.
been-
I think they should increase the planet of the available slots on the planets to system to 16 over everywhere, and not have like in one system only
5.
6 slots or 5. Just put 16 on every.
Yeah, it makes no. I mean, that's one thing I hate about Morska is 5 bases per planet. It's
Or just run the system where it moves dead.
I mean,
bases
especially
into
when some of the I can understand why in some of the systems, but like when you have some of these that like they have 3-star crystal in them, don't limit how many people can move there.
I mean, all they have to do is just run that thing once a month or 2 times a month.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I
only
agree
5
because
and 6.
we've had bases on our server that have been dead and just taken up spots for over 6 months.
Garrett, why only 5 or 6?
That's what I said in my server, Raytor. I think there's a total of out of all the planets, I think there's only like 10 bases in there that
Mm-hmm.
are actually players
Active.
that play. All the other ones are just dead.
Yeah, see, it's tough for me at times to kind of relate to different servers because, like, on mine, I'm pretty sure everybody in Raytor, but maybe one person, maybe, is active. Sparks is active. Okay, so far everybody's active. I know
You
Jury
can pick
is.
up missions there.
Yeah, so everybody here on my Raytor is active. I know everybody in the Morska one's active. So it definitely varies by server. And that's got to be a little bit difficult for Scopely too at times because some servers are like server 20 and are going just as you would hope they would in terms of longevity because we launched when the game launched in November. I mean, we're still an extremely active server. People are everywhere. I mean, you see, I'm getting stream sniped. That tells you how daggum active the server is. So it just kind of varies.
Yeah, I mean, in my server, there's probably I don't know how much people are on each server, but there's probably maybe no more than 300 that are active.
Mm-hmm.
And that's me going on the really high side. I could probably say there's probably no more than 200 to 250 that are active.
I mean, the key is what'd you hit me with? What?
Key.
Oh, Rialta. So the key though is dang, I just lost my train of thought thanks to the guy hitting me. What was I saying? Oh, so like check the ranked events, like the leaderboard ones, and actually see like for you qualify the lowest possible on your leaderboard, and then just let that leaderboard run out, and they'll give you an idea how many people are active. So, like if you
I
did,
just do it. I just buy the alliance leaderboards because I'm in an alliance where pretty much everybody is active, and then I start going to other alliances, and I'm like, okay, well, I know most of these players are dead, and how many are actually playing, and that's how I do it by is just see how much alliances are actually ranking, and there's not very many.
well, that's the solo one because the alliance one, especially if you got a really healthy server, the top 100 alliances should show up. So, checking the solo board will tell you how many actual players that you have, even among like dead alliances. So,
Well, the solo is different because you also got to remember that once you hit a certain level, you go into another rank system or another rank bracket.
not always, man. You got some of these where you qualify with everybody.
I've noticed like the officer one, you rank with everyone, but the
Yeah, like that's a
mining
good
or
one.
the swarm one, there was brackets. Like I have somebody in my server that's or in my alliance that's 34, and I couldn't see his score on that swarm one.
Yeah, and there's some like the current domination solo is bracketed, but I mean I've seen some before, and then of course you hit a certain level and you start seeing you're playing with the 39s, and then it becomes impossible to do events. And
yeah, that's the reason why I'm planning on staying at level 30 and trying to
yes,
get my
I mean
faction miner up.
you get to level 28 and you start fighting with level 39s who are all putting in like 10 million officer XP. I wonder if that last one is still available because I think Wingsaber won it. I wonder if it's still here.
I think the max that I've seen on an officer event ranked was like 4 million.
I mean, it was something absurd that just happened this last one, and it's not pulled up, of course. But
The ship experience event, one guy put in, I think it was like 7 million off or ship experience to win first.
yeah, I mean, I don't participate in the ship experience ones, so just to be fair,
Could you have a billion in ship experience?
yeah. So I don't think that would be fair. So I just like this last one that we just had. I have 0 points. So and only 36 people participated in this tier. Check Iron Leg in my system. Okay. Which planet's he at? Do you remember? Guess we can just go planet to planet and look. He has got Jesus. Wow.
I would love to read that one if that's.
Yeah, who wouldn't?
It would take forever with that horizon.
Let me pull out my handy dandy calculator. So,
that's the reason why you want a faction miner.
Yeah, there you go. So that would be times 10. All right, so 8.5 million, and that's hitting it perfectly. So
all you do is just add up all the resources in there and divide it by 850,000.
No, because I'm gonna do it by time.
That's a healthy base you're looking at.
Wow.
Are you going after the yummies?
That's more than a yummy. Wow.
That's a buffet right there.
What I did is they would take 705 minutes if I timed it all perfectly. So that equates to, it would take me 11.76 hours if I had a full run to drain. So if I nailed my 6-second timing every time with that horizon, it would take me almost 12 hours to get 6 billion resources.
And that's Lord. Why you want a faction miner.
But even then,
pulling 3 million per hit.
2.5-ish is about what you pull. So
I've seen an Antares tier 9 pull 3 million.
You got Antares tier 9 money? Exactly. So
hopefully does.
Most people, well, like I said, I don't do that. I don't just go out and say, give me a max ship. So
well, I mean, even at what tier 6?
And I would still need a Stan that was maxed, and my Stan's like tier 2. So even at that point, if you're talking about pulling 2.5 million, you're still looking at 4 hours. Straight.
That's a lot better. That's a lot.
I'm not saying it's not a lot better, but that's still like, that's ridiculous. And then you assume if you crack a base this nice, everybody and their baby mama is going to want to come in. So then your timing gets all jacked up because you're all trying to click on at the same time. Yeah, I would love to see it happen. But
we had a base like that on my server that decided to quit the game, and he had that much resources in.
That is just crazy. I mean, it's awesome.
Actually, he was in the range of about 7 to 8 billion steel and about 2 times the amount of trade. It took them. I think it took them like.
Did they
4
not
days
record that?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
It took like 4 days to empty it. It was hilarious.
Man,
It's a long recording.
Yeah, you're talking about like some massive speed lapsing, just fast forwarding through the whole thing. That
And
is
on top
nuts.
of it, it was a level 33 base. So pretty much you hit it with your horizon and it took a good chunk out of you. And this was before the augment space came out.
Like, I can't stop looking at this. This is insane to me. That's so much loot.
If you were just to take half of what he has, you would never have to raid again.
Not even. Oh, actually, that's not true. Have we forgotten? Have you forgotten, you plebs?
Well, if you don't plan on going to level 39, you would have enough to just max out everything and just slowly work your way up.
Oh, just to put this out and remind you.
Oh, I know.
That our good friend over here with his 1.1 billion could not afford to take a enterprise from tier 8 to tier 9. He has only got 25% of what he needs to take an enterprise from tier 8 to tier 9 in terms of titanium cost.
Yeah, just look at the amount of rares you need for gas.
Yeah, not even Scopely Welfare has that many rares. I think I have like 500 rare gas. I couldn't even drop the bucket with that. That's Garrett says he's saving for the last tier. That's wow. And what's funny is this guy's level 32, so he can't even build an enterprise.
Well, I mean, if that's the price of a tier 9 enterprise, just imagine what a tier 9 grade 4 epic ship will cost.
Yeah, this is true.
4 billion would be nothing. You're looking at the 10 to 100 billion.
I mean, let's just take it down a notch and just go tier 5 enterprise. So he's got enough to do tier 5, which is still 400 million titanium. That's nothing to shake a stick at. Tier 6. There we go. Starting to look. So he can do tier 6.
He can't do tier 7. I think tier 7 is almost $1 billion.
So he is short. 1.6 billion titanium is what he needs to max tier 6.
He's got the dilithium.
So yeah, he does have the dilithium. He does. He's got 3 times the needed dilithium. Look at the repair cost. That repair cost is stupid because the titanium is like the exact same that my Bortus cost.
Look at how long it takes to tier it up.
Yeah.
97 days.
It takes It takes you 2 months just to tier it up.
What? Yeah, that's yeah.
What does tier 9 tier?
97 days. It's 3 months.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, and of course,
It's a lot of Speedups.
Research.
Well, just look at the amount of time it takes to go from 38 to 39 on your ops. It's almost a year.
Mm-hmm. It's 200 something days,
what?
isn't it? It's 200 something
it's
days.
Like
273. I think it's 273, 280.
To go from
Just
38 to 39?
Yeah, it's nice. I mean, research definitely impacts this, but it doesn't impact it that much. I mean, you're still spending weeks. I mean, it's not really going to be 97 days, but you're still spending a lot of time.
The 97 days, you're probably looking at about 85 days after all your research maxed out.
Still though.
Yeah, it's.
And then after your helps, your 16 helps that you get from your alliance, you're looking about.
You still can't. Can you still do the help bug? I don't remember. I mean, I know that they added the can't rejoin the alliance.
As long you can still do it.
It's just a new alliance every time.
Yeah, but pretty much what you're doing, it only takes 1% off the time.
Hey, 1% of 97 days adds up, man.
Oh, it sure does. It takes out probably a day and
97 days? Yeah, we could do 1% of that. I'm fine.
I was talking with Honey Badger, who went from 37 to 39 in a day, and he spent over 20 billion in steel alone.
Yeah.
Well, just for your ops from 38 to 39, I think it's
1.7 billion or something. It's ridiculous.
Something like that.
So yeah, it's this game is not made for the plebs. This is definitely like, if you want to find out your status in terms of like where you are wealth-wise across the world, play Star Trek Fleet Command. How high you get determines your level of wealth in life. Oh, gosh. That's just insane to think about for me, though.
That's why there's only one level 39 on my server.
I think we're up to several now. Like, we have a lot. Now, they haven't maxed everything, so like the powers aren't that high. We have a lot of 39s now.
And the funny thing is, he doesn't even have an epic ship yet.
Let's see. From the back is 38. So let's check right above him. Stark is 38.
Honey Badger just hit 39.
Yeah, he hit it today. I know Theory is. Surgeon, of course, is. Sully is.
I'm up there.
McSurgeon is 39.
Yeah. Buck is
Blue
9,
Harry
but he's
is.
getting close. I remember Buck is,
9.
yeah. Buck, funny enough, Buck actually started basically with me about 4 months ago. So not only has he gotten to 39, he has gotten to 39 fast. Now he's only a 6 mil 39. So, well, let's see. Yeah, 6.7 mil 39. So he's not the biggest 39, but the fact that he's there. There's no 38. Who else? Stone, 37. Okay, so I think that makes Honey plus, so we have 10. Pretty sure it's 10 of them. What about biggest? So that's 11. We got 11 so far.
You got Sulu in there.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm curious. So the first 11 are. So we have 12, maybe? Let's see. I think we have 12. That's still a lot. That's a lot of level 39s.
Especially a lot of them pushed into 39.
Yeah, so. Do you think Iron Leg will let me raid his base for like research purposes? Can he let me raid him and then I let him raid it all back? I just want to do it so I can have the resources rated numbers. Can we trade? Can we just, artificially inflate my stats? I can have 5 billion resources rated. We just do it over a weekend and I'll give it back to you.
Go down into a level 1 system?
Yeah, exactly. Because my resources rated now is right under 400 million. So if I rated him, I still would barely hit number 1. I have not met any people in real life on my server. There is a guy named Nuts who's a pretty cool dude. Not everybody likes him on my server, but I like him. He sent me a king cake one time. He lives here in LA. He's pretty cool. But no, I've never met anybody from the game in real life.
Man, I have you beat by 3 times in resources rated. And that still only puts me on 15th on my server.
Well, heck, I'm not even in the top 100. I'm like 120 at 400 million. So
I'm at 15 on my server.
Yeah, rank 15 on my server, I think, is still a billion.
Yeah, I'm at 1.2, almost 1.3 now.
We have 36 players with 1 billion or more resources rated. And then another about 10 that have 900 million or more.
Dang.
Man, Purple says that they have 4 augers in IA now, too. That's a lot of augers.
Oh, they have 639s now.
Yeah. And that's not only a lot of augers, that's a lot of using the auger glitch on rare armadas. Hey, Pamela says she's meeting 3. That's pretty cool, Pam. What was that?
I said, I hope that auger glitch just stays there and they don't even worry about fixing it.
I don't think they are. I mean, because the only people exploiting it are whales. And, I mean, what are you going to do? Piss off the people that are keeping your game up and going? So, they'll probably let the whales continue to play with their augers. Because who else is hitting like 12 mil rares and stuff anyway? It's just the whales. I mean, I can't hit a 12 mil rare.
Why would you even hit a 12 mil? You go higher. You go hit a level 30.
Yeah, hit the 17s. Which, speaking of,
you're getting max rare directives.
Speaking of, there's one.
You looking for some rares?
Yeah.
There's a little one.
There is one, but I don't know if tonight's the best night to do them with our good friends coming by. Since Stark Raving Mad wanted to interrupt rares the other day.
Just go hit a level 39 rare with an auger.
Yeah, nobody in my alliance has an auger. Nobody.
There's actually one alliance on my server that actually tried a level 39. I think they took out like 1 million in health, and that was it.
Foss, what's Bud's best ship?
I know he's got a. He's Rom, so what's the interceptor class?
The Gladius. So what's his Gladius at?
Sorry, my alarm was going off. My refinery's up.
I love that you have that. So what's Bud's Gladius at, you think?
It's still low. It's still in the mid 500s. His Scent's probably about the same size as yours. And then his Legionary is right below it.
How in the HE double hockey sticks has this man made it to level 33 and has only killed 170 ships?
Yeah, we've had that discussion. You want to see another one? Look at Michael Orange and see how many ships he's killed.
I feel like I have to leave the alliance now. Like, I can't be seen with these people. It's a bunch of pacifists.
How do they mine? Do they just find open nodes everywhere?
Pretty much.
What?
I mean, to find a node,
you go in higher places.
Even higher places, you still got to knock somebody off to mine it. They're just, or do they just not mine whatsoever?
I mean,
no, that's all they do.
Yeah, they definitely mine. I see them in chat all the time mining.
Or they ask somebody else to go hit.
All right. I have never. I couldn't play like that. I'll be honest. I could not play this game and do that. I couldn't. I would be so bored.
Or they just ask, "Can I borrow the mine?"
Well, do you get power destroyed when you crack a base?
No.
There's ships inside.
You don't.
James says he has me beat. What are you talking about? My power destroyed? I bet you do. I mean, when the war happened, after the first week, I kind of just like chilled out. Yeah, you're at 90. Oh, you're almost at 100 million, man. Nice.
Hey, Deuce, look at Zach from the back's hostile kills.
Oh, God. What does he do? Just nothing but farm hostiles?
You tell me when you see him.
All right, let's see. Jesus Christ.
What do you think? Just before you pull it up, what do you think?
Well, I've already pulled it up, and oh my God. At least, what I don't understand, this man must do nothing but kill fortunates. How has he killed 33,000 player ships and has 24 million power destroyed? For reference, I am at almost 75 million power destroyed, and I've killed 19,000 ships. So I've killed 60% of the ships he has, and I have triple the power destroyed. This man just goes around looking for Rialtas like, I ain't killing nothing but Rialtas. Bring me your Rialta. Just line them up on a Friday night and just let me shoot them. That's
We have a good range of players on how they play different ones. Different play styles.
That is that's definitely a different play style. Oof. Gotta do my helps. It bugs me. Hey, we got room for somebody in the alliance. Anybody want to join? Anybody out there? You want to join? Come on. Join up. Hey, Purple People here, why don't you bring one of them augers over here? Let's borrow it so we can do some rares.
Give me one.
Yeah. I'll launch the directives, and y'all just keep them going. Can it work if I don't have the auger and I launch as long as there's an auger there, right? Like the auger doesn't have to launch it?
I think the auger just has to be there.
Yeah, so if that's the case, yeah, let me launch all the rare Armadas for you, and we'll just keep grinding the credits. Come on, bring that auger, baby. We'll get loaded up in Armada creds.
It suggests to not do that while you're on stream because someone will steal it.
Shh, no, I don't. I do Armadas on stream every now and then, but our server has a rule that I think everybody just about obeys, that because rares cost money, nobody messes with rares. Like we'll go poach uncommons, but even I leave rares alone. Like I used to mess with rares, and I don't even mess with them now. So
just go hit level 39 with the auger glit.
James says that we don't hit rares, and yeah, so if the pirates of all pirates don't do it, then where were you at, James? 34? Your ranking? You're like 99 million? Yeah. So if the pirates of all pirates don't do it, then now IA does it, but I just think IA does whatever IA wants to do because they're the number one team and they can do that. But Feds don't, we don't, First doesn't. I know Rogue doesn't. Soul doesn't exist anymore, which kind of makes me laugh, but they don't. So Tash doesn't.
Yeah, we got a same agreement on that on our server. But yeah, you still got dickheads who still do it.
I mean, it happens, but it's so rare that it's not. And honestly, I don't worry about it because the ones that I have, I got my directives from the overlords. So, I mean, I didn't pay for them. It's the ones that I have left over from when Armada's launched. So I basically I just launch them for our alliance and let the alliance, have at them. And so.
Has anybody gotten a full pull that you've heard of from the
Two people have. Nobody that I know personally, but I know one of them posted it in the official Discord. They got a full pull of a Centurion, and I've heard of another person getting something, but I forgot what it was. But the odds of it happening are so insanely low. I mean, I pulled so many pulls the other day from us doing rares that I literally had the bonus Rare Armada store pack time out. I pulled so many.
Wow.
And I still didn't get a full pull. I've never got a full pull.
I've only gotten 1 5 pull.
I get a crap ton of Speedups. That's another place to get my Speedups. Crap ton of Speedups from this thing. And ship experience, or officer experience rather. I have gotten well over 2 million officer experience from Armada packs.
Yeah, they've helped me out.
I get like 100K officer experience every pull. It's insane. I am sitting at now 3.2, and I consistently kind of hovered right around 1. So I've gotten about 2 million officer experience just from doing the rare Armadas, doing nothing else. Kara says the Scopely RNG is to make Rev play longer and make more videos. I'm not always in their good graces when it comes to video making. I mean, if you think they liked all of my videos, man, I got some bad news for you.
You're honest, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm surprised with some of the things that I've said that I still get some of the things that I get. But, I try to be fair. Like with the maintenance snafu thing, I tried to be fair. But, yeah, it is possible that Scopely has purposely written in like the worst RNG ever for Rev's account. I'll believe it. I will believe it. Like, let's go just do some 715 pulls. I got 7 uncommon. See, watch me get uncommon. Oh, there we go. There's a nothing. And there's a nothing. Okay, so 2 out of 3 pulls yielded me nothing in the refinery.
Man, there's a big lag between video and Discord. Let's reload the chip.
Yeah, so you know what? We will launch this rare and we'll just see if anybody decides to come mess with it. Because I know you guys can use all the credits and stuff. And hopefully, I would love somebody from our alliance to get a full pull. That would make everything worth it for me. So I am down to 2,800 rare directives. Starting to run low. But I have gotten from doing this, I think I'm at 1,300 epic directives. So I can actually launch a couple of epics whenever they come. Now, our luck, the epics will be too strong for us, but I can launch.
I can launch one.
Yeah. How many have you saved up? I think they're going to be 300. That's what I'm assuming since we've gone 100, 200. But I don't know what.
I'm almost to 500 now.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that's stupid as well. Why do they charge 200 rares for epics? I mean, it's harder to get rare directives, and you even got to pay more.
The funny thing is I've gotten more epic directives than I have rares.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the epics drop better than the rares do, and then the uncommons are basically impossible to get without starting
You
off some
can't
other
use them
thing.
yet.
So, yeah, it's I don't know. I'm interested to see honestly though what the rewards for epics are going to be, because when you talk about rewards, honestly, the rare rewards are actually pretty good. So I'm curious what the epic rewards are going to be.
I am too. That'll be interesting.
I mean, like,
it won't cost 5,000. It will cost a soul.
Greer says, let's imagine one morning Scopely releases an update that fixes all bugs, balances everything, and gives us all we want. So content creators have nothing to talk about and they stop making videos. Now, I will say on one point, and I'm giving Scopely some credit here, there is a massive bug fix being worked on that will be released before the end of the year. And it is a massive bug fix. So we'll see how it actually rolls out. It could destabilize everything, and we log in and we're playing, Age of Empires instead of Star Trek Fleet Command. It may just change the code entirely. It morphs into some completely new game. But from what I've talked to them about, the patch coming up in terms of bug fixes will be very, very good. So we'll see. We'll see. But I do like that, though. I love to hear that a dev team has a massive bug patch, especially with all the content we've been getting. That made me excited.
Oh, yeah.
That made me excited.
Do you know, I don't know if you could talk about it, with the release of G4 ships or T4 ships, are they going to be adding new officers to the game?
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if there's been any chatter or anything.
No. But I mean, if you think about it, most of the ships that are coming out with 4-star were already in the game, and the original officers you haven't really changed much. So, you're just getting mostly old ship skins reactivated. It's not like all these are going to be brand new ships. Most of them you can see on YouTube because they were in the beta servers and everything. So now there is some new stuff coming that's completely new, but for the most part, you're just getting essentially the game that was unlocked and then was unlocked again. So yeah.
So why did they lock it anyways?
I mean, a lot of things are different back in the day. There used to be no, like, you used to be able to build a Saladin at level 18. I mean, they just basically relayered the game, put a lot of level caps in, and, made it to where there was actually a progression tree instead of just, you just build whatever you find. I mean, I can see some of the reasoning. Obviously, some of the reasoning was also, hey, we could put a big old paywall on that thing right there. Lock it up.
Yeah, yeah. They didn't read it yet. They didn't they didn't do it correctly, because I have I'm level 26 now, and you see the mission upgrade shipyard to 26 because it unlocks the Kumari.
Yeah, I mean, like, you still see the what is it, level 28, that you still get the description for the H-class freighter. And that's obviously not available at all, like, let alone in the game, but at all.
I haven't gotten that whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't remember where it is. I don't remember if it's a mission or if it's an actual description on a research, but there's a description that says H-class freighter. You can find it, screenshots of it, but that's not in the game right now.
That's the grade 4 Horizon, pretty much, huh?
Yeah. So, like, if you go into deep fed
you can
space,
find the H-class freighter.
Yeah, deep
just
fed
in
space.
ships across higher level Fed, ROM, and Klingon space.
Yeah. So here's one right here on screen.
Okay, my question is now, you know how the Fortune is mining steel, Envoy's Trit, Horizon's dilithium. What's the ship for that?
I don't know.
Each miner has a ship ability special to them.
Oh, maybe they'll get a base rating ability, or maybe a trading ability. I don't know.
Dream on.
Hey, I can dream. I don't know what it's going to be, but I can dream. Kumari attacking an Enterprise? How dare you? I love the Kumari. I wish it tiered up a little bit better.
How you wish to be Q. Snap your fingers, and those 9 minutes are over.
That is something that's apparently getting adjusted. Good night, Angel. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. Come in and hang out on Twitch sometime too. Or maybe it'll have options to select what you want to mine before seeing it out, and it gets a bonus for it. You know what I would love it to be able to do? To auto mine. That's one thing I wish was in this game. Like I could just send a ship to a system and tell it to auto farm hostiles, and it just does it until it dies. That would be a great quality of life feature.
Yeah, people use bots for that.
Okay, well, we're talking about legitimate ways to do it.
Not gonna happen.
I can dream. I can dream. All right, 8 minutes. What we're going to do, because we've been streaming almost 3 hours on YouTube, we're going to wrap up the YouTube stream. We're going to keep playing the game. Y'all are also more than welcome to join the Discord channel. I actually encourage y'all to come join, come talk, come hang out. The Discord channel is in the link below, but I will post it real quick here in the comments box for the 60 people who are still with us and watching. Make sure you join in. I know BH Snipes is there. And yeah, come hang out with us. Come on Twitch side of things. We've been doing a lot of fun stuff on Twitch. The Twitch is definitely more of a fun adult craziness. So there's more drinking, there's more laughter, and there's more goofiness. So join the Twitch if you haven't already. If you don't know what Twitch is, it's basically YouTube, but more catered to streaming. There's fun things, there's sound plugins, there's memes. It's goofy, it's fun, and I think you'll have a good time. It's a little bit more exciting than YouTube stream. So come on by. We'll see y'all later.